Hi everyone, I'm Christine. Welcome to a new video. If you don't know me, I am an artist, illustrator, and writer. In today's video, I am going to bring you with me as I look for some reference pictures for an upcoming watercolor gouache mixed media landscape workshop that I'm going to be doing in my favorite place on this world, the Elizabeth and Joe bookshop in Plougastel. And since I'm not currently local to that area of that town, I don't live in Plougastel, I really needed to, wander around and find different locations and different shots, pictures of nice landscapes, and there were plenty of them. So it was a really nice outing. We had some beautiful weather. It was the start of the second heat wave. Wait, is it the third one? I think it's actually the third one. The second one for the summer, but the third one this year of a heat wave that we're having. But it's a nice heat wave. We're only in the 28 degrees Celsius, which is what, 80 something degrees Fahrenheit? I don't know. I'm not good with math. So I take you along and I bring along my markers and my sketchbook just to do some quick ideas. And then once I show you the different locations that we went to, I will show you some of the quick sketches that I did and why I did them. So today we are going here to the Rocher de l'Impératrice. I have to get some reference pictures for a landscape workshop that we are doing in Plougastel. And so I thought I would bring you guys along. Boop! Found my place where I think I'm going to sit and draw a bit. It's a beautiful panoramic view of the coast here, or of the, the bay, Iroise. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. So I have my sketchbook here and I'm gonna set down the camera and just draw. Now we're going to Fort du Corbeau.
Chips.
And I'm using my travel pack here. I have all my markers, a couple Inktense pencils, microns, and my sketchbook inside. Let me show you. See, it's a great pack. And then once I get tired of carrying it on my back as like a sling bag, I can just put it as a fanny pack. Perfect. So now I'm going to go over there and sketch a bit. I don't know if you guys enjoy these type of videos. I'm mainly taking them for reference pictures and videos to draw, which you guys can as well. You know, pause at certain times in the video and draw. That's what I do with movies and series or vlogs even. It's a really great practice to do in your sketchbook, especially with pen. So we left the ruins, they're back there. And now we're going to that beach. Okay, so I only took this sketchbook, which is my second pen and marker only sketchbook. And I've just been drawing whatever. I'm very free in the sketchbook. I have no rules. It can suck. It can be horrible. But as you can see, I've been drawing this little boy. I have a story idea with him. And so I've just been drawing him as much as possible. And so here we have some of the really quick sketches that I was drawing. And I noticed some things that I liked and some things that I don't like. For example, here in this area, but here in this area, which is all the greenery, with marker, I'm not quite sure how to approach that area. That's something that I really need to play around and reconsider. And in this one that I did here, which is a picture that someone had sent in a WhatsApp group of dogs, I really enjoyed how I layered this like brownish pinkish color and then the blue on top. I really liked that. And then I also really enjoyed how I did this green area here of green and then some of the darker green. That I did like. Here I did it also similarly and I like that. But here I did not. Maybe it's just the tone of green that I used. Back here, this I like. So yeah, so here with this one, it was just a very quick study of shapes And I also didn't stay very long because it was very hot. Like at the end, I felt so depleted of energy. Like it was getting hard to go back up the hill to where the car was. Here again, just a quick study. I wanted to do this in a much larger scale, but I did move things around composition wise. And I think if I were to do like a final painting, I would move things around again. So that's the nice thing about landscape. Sure, you want to stay true to the location that you are, but you can also play around a bit on what you want to show, how much of it, where. And then here again, I was playing with it. This was just a very quick drawing from pictures that I took. And again, I really need to figure out this. Like I like this here, what I did here with the black pen. I like this line that I did here and these that I like. And the water. I also enjoyed what I did with the water here, especially with the brown again. But the stone, I would have to think about it. But so those are just, I did a very few because I was mainly taking video and pictures. And so I wasn't really sure if I could just sit down and draw because it was the heat. I was there with, you know, my husband and my son and daughter. And I just didn't want them to just sit there and not do anything when I was drawing. So yeah, so I will now, I'll be looking at some of the pictures and then approach it again with my markers now that I have a bit of time just to do studies. These are not final artworks. The markers are really good for studies, and that is what this sketchbook is for. And so that's why I really enjoy using that. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.